Oh man, we're here. Are you here for it? Okay, I know that you guys want to know who won all the prizes. I do have my drink today. It is in my Bones Coffee red velvet mug, which this is hot tea. I'm not feeling a drink today. So, grab your drink. Let's get started. I am just going to say a few things. First and foremost, thank you from the bottom of my heart for everyone who finds me watchable, bingeable, who comments, who says hello to me when they see me in real life, who sends ditto treats, who sends happy mail, for all the prize donations. I mean, our little corner of the YouTubes is like the coolest corner. I mean, we have fun here, yeah? When I reflect back on this, when I started the podcast, I don't think I just wanted to share my knits. And I figured that my mom and maybe a few of my knitter friends and some stranger knitter friends would watch, and it has morphed into what it has today. As most of you know, a lot of my drawings have been out of hats. I oftentimes call upon family members and friends to help me out with that. I printed all the comments out. I read all the comments. This was a huge undertaking. It has taken many hours. It was a lot of work. So I hope you guys think it's as cool as I hope it's going to be. I want to say thank you to everyone who donated prizes. I won't be showing all the prizes again because everything that is being given away has already been shown on the podcast. I will also link the makers below. So if you don't win a prize and you want to see who donated prizes, please go check out those links. I mean, how cool is it that someone's like, hey, I want to send you something to give away on your podcast? I think that is really, really freaking cool. And I'm so grateful and thankful for those people because they're the ones who made this extravaganza an actual extravaganza. What I did is I had a prize tote and I laid everything that I had out. And I basically put little prize packs together. So you're not just going to get a skein of yarn. All the prize packs are awesome, in my opinion. They are all things that I would love to get. You know, like back before I was podcasting and entering to win prizes, I would be tickled pink to get any one of the prizes that I've put together. So I hope that you guys like them as well. It's always a little, you know how it is when you're giving someone a gift and you're like, are they going to like it? Or are they not going to like it? I hope they like it. That's kind of how, like I give myself anxiety because that's what I do. Ask Dan. All the prizes, I'm going to be linking the makers in the down bar. So if you don't win a prize, be sure and go to check them out. Sign up for their newsletters. You get, emails when some of them are having sales and things. It's always, always good to sign up for the newsletters because then you're the first to know when cool shit's happening, So here's how I did it. I found this YouTube comment extractor that extracted all of the comments and put it into an Excel spreadsheet, which I love me an Excel spreadsheet. I read through all the comments, and as I went, I made tallies, which made it really easy. So I made tallies of certain things that were mentioned. I noted all of the questions, and Dan and I are going to be doing a Q&A video and answering all of those questions. And then I went through and took out some doubles because some people entered the giveaway and then they might have commented something else again later, as they were watching the video. Okay, so when I first started and I did my giveaways, I could literally put them in a little bowl. And look at this. This was made for me by Christy. I love this bag, and I turned it into the giveaway bag. Dude, I printed out all of the comments, and then I cut them all. We have this like big like paper cutter, those things. Then I rolled them all on, like I made them curly cues. I'm not going to just throw those away. I'll give them to Dan, and we use that as fire starter. As I was going through the Excel spreadsheet, I told you that I was like making tally marks. I got about, a dozen comments in. And I'm like, already I need to start making a list, because Ditto and his pillow by far was your guys' favorite thing. It just was. Here's some stats. There were 956 entries, give or take a few. Ditto was mentioned 363 times. Olive was mentioned a little over 100 times, which makes my heart so happy because she's been gone now for 2 years. Dan was mentioned over 100. Mama Jean was mentioned 30. My dad was mentioned, Cade, Cole, Clint, my cousins, who have all been guests on the show. I love that you guys love, that I love, that it's like a family thing. You know what I mean? I am extremely supported by my loved ones, and I love that you guys think that's cool too, because it makes my heart happy that I get to share it with my people, Last but not least, y'all, Little Miss No Name was mentioned over 40 times. So some of you referred to her as the creepy doll, which I understand, but I just want you to know she is living her best life in the stuff room, and she's not creepy, she's just misunderstood. Aren't you? She may or may not make an appearance later, so you might want to stick around. Other favorites that came up, that is probably the main reason I asked for the prompt, because I wanted to hear what you guys remembered that I'd forgotten about. Editing Chevis was mentioned quite a few times, and she's new. She's fairly new to the podcast. I just kind of started doing her because, I'll just be honest, when she pops in, it's way easier than typing out all my mistakes, because that's what happens. Hi, babe.
Please tell me we haven't started referring to ourselves in the third person.
Just editing Chevis.
So that personality is third person, but the rest of them are not.
Right.
Okay. Sure. Makes sense.
Bruce and Brunhilde got a ton of comments. This is Bruce and Brunhilde. This is Brunhilde because the girls are chonky, and then the boys. These are cane toads from Australia. They're really real. And I love them. My friend Belinda, who lives in Australia, sent me Brunhilde. And then Bruce, my friend Elizabeth, sent to be Brunhilde's boyfriend. And they live in the stuff room. You guys love the taste tests. We had a lot of comments on the taste tests and how fun those are. I don't go out of my way to do those, but if they happen, I always do them because I like watching taste tests too. The sweater weather video. Okay, here's the deal. One of the reasons that it's taken me so long to get the giveaway video around is because life's been happening in the middle of that. We had holidays and a kitchen remodel. This, as of now, is the latest picture of the kitchen. We have dry fit the cabinets and painted the walls. And the floor's done, the polished concrete. It's moving along. When the kitchen's done, my plan is to invite my friends over. I want to do another sweater weather video. But I want to do it once the kitchen's done because right now the house is like a disaster, Anyone who has lived through construction gets it. Even now, as I speak, I'm sitting here seeing dust on the floor that I missed from when the floor was polished. And that dust just gets everywhere. It's fact of construction. The tie-dye sheep tapestry. You guys love it. I love it too. I love it so much. That was epic. Our shared love of Labyrinth. You guys, I love that you love the Labyrinth too. I still haven't found the book sticker. When I asked about roadkill, I forgot all about that when I asked about roadkill. Hilarious. I still love that prompt. Still love it. And the baby birds came up back. I think that was real close to when I first started podcasting. I had a nest of baby birds that I followed along with, that I stared at like out my window while I was recording. And then when the bird came down in the chimney, oh my gosh, and broke my grandma's teacup. A lot of you mentioned that. And my dental saga, which is all better now. I don't remember the last thing I said about it. I can still feel it, but the bone is growing back. And they said that would be a slow process. I'm not losing my tooth, at least not yet. God, I hope I never lose my teeth. But if it happens, it happens, Gotta love aging. But for right now, my tooth is okay. Okay, now on to the drawing. First things first. The friends and family who helped me draw the winners were all over the holidays. And as you can imagine, holidays are hectic. There's lots of stuff going on in the background. You're going to see some choppy editing. I wanted to make this fun, and it was a lot of fun for me. I hope that you guys have as much fun with this as I did, minus my anxiety that I gave to myself. So, if your name's drawn, I need you to either Instagram message me or email me. Here's my contact information. contact@ChevyRellStuff.com or @ChevyRell on Instagram. DM me. I need your full name and address so that I can mail your prize to you. If you are a spinner or crocheter, let me know, because there are some spinning and crochet specific prizes. So I wouldn't want to send fiber to someone who isn't a spinner. Also, if you donated any prizes as a viewer, let me know. I would absolutely hate to send you something that you donated me to give away. That'd be a real dick move. And as much as I wish I could remember all of them, I just can't. It makes me so sad. There are so many of them, which I guess is like a cool problem to have. But at the same time, I carry guilt that I don't remember. Let me know so that I don't resend you back what you donated to me. Pretty please. With sprinkles and a cherry on top. It makes me seriously feel like a huge asshole that I can't remember. And it makes me want to high five every single one of my teachers. Now, I guess it's a little easier just because there's a face to go with a name. And with you guys, it's different for me. How do you remember, you teachers? How do you remember all those students' names? Oh my gosh. You will have 1 month from the date this airs to let me know that you are a winner and give me your name and address. If I don't hear from you within that month, I'm going to put the prizes back into the prize bin. I think that a month is plenty of time, coming from someone who is constantly behind in her YouTube queue and am always late. Mainly just because I want to get the stuff in the mail or I want to get it put away. You know what I mean? My world's already sort of in disarray. You guys, this kitchen thing. Who knew that remodeling one room would turn your entire house into a shit show? The whole thing. And real quick, before we get on to the winners, I just want to thank you again. This journey has been so much fun. I will continue doing it as long as it stays fun. I really enjoy seeing all your makes, reading all your comments. Thank you so much for subscribing and hanging out with me. I really do feel like our little corner is a safe place to come and laugh and decompress and have a drink and, you know, maybe get some hangout friend time for those of you who are rurally located or still on lockdown or for whatever reason can't get out of your house or yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. I really enjoy that you guys come to the stuff room and hang out with me. I'm biased, obviously, but I do feel like the stuff room is a little different than any place else in our Stitchy podcast world. And I love that you guys like hanging out here too. So the stuff room makes me happy all the time. And I'm glad that I can share this little room with 10,000 of you at the same time, because no way could I fit 20 people in this room comfortably, let alone 10,000. We kind of dance to the beat of our own drum here, and I think that our viewers reflect that as well. And I love it. It makes my heart happy, and thanks so much for hanging out. So let's go see if you're a winner. Bye.
You ready? Here, can you pick one of these? Can you pick one? Just one. Just one. Grab one. Just one. Just one. Just one.
Perfect.
Okay, I think that's it. Let's see. Don't break it. Oh,
Perfect.
I'm always so good at these. What the heck? Tahira 2008. What does your name mean, or what language is it derived from?
What does my name mean, Dad, and what language is it derived from? No.
I just like the sound of it.
Yep, just like the sound
You
of
weren't
it.
named after the Scotch.
Well, isn't that where
Which is Chivas Regal, right?
Chivas, I think, isn't it?
Chivas.
Okay, it's for the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. There are 900 and some in there. Don't lose any. You can draw two
Well, this
because
is
we have
what's
plenty.
out in my lap, so it must have one to be chosen. And this is from Megan Babuta.
Okay, what'd she say?
Okay, some of my favorite memories are Ditto and Olive.
Aw.
I love when Aaron was a guest on the show.
That's Aaron from Fiber Hustle.
I love him and Chip. I love anytime you get a gift from someone, you seem so shocked and happy that someone would ever take the time to gift you something, and that's so sweet and genuine.
Well, and I'm super excited to be able to give you a prize. High five. Okay, draw another one. Keep that one out.
Okay, digging in the bottom.
I mean, that is a bag of fun right there.
Okay.
This is from Charlotte Kronberg Writer. My question is, when you and Dan gonna visit Denmark, my favorite memories in the stuff room is every single time you record. You know, I love your vibe and all the stuff you bring into your episodes.
Aw, Charlotte's awesome. She sent me some cool stuff from Denmark. Congratulations, Charlotte.
He's into this.
Yeah, he's liking drawing. Okay, last one for Dad, and then we'll have Mama Jean do it.
This is Sarah Dalton.
Aw, Sarah Dalton.
Ooh, as I
Thanks,
watch this,
Dalton.
congratulations on 10.1. My favorite stuff room memories are probably puppy nails. My favorite stuff room decor spotlight is probably your collection of Grandma's teacups, with an honorable mention to Ramsey, the Yarn Y taxidermy. I can't say enough about how much I have thoroughly enjoyed your channel over the last year since I started knitting. You always brighten my day and give me someone to drink with.
Nice.
Bless her heart.
Congratulations.
Okay, here we go.
Draw 3.
3.
Yep.
All right, number 1 is on my thumb.
Yeah.
The Yarny Hooker.
Nice.
Have you done a tutorial for that hat you're wearing? I'm asking for a friend. LOL. Fave memory is always when your fur babies walk across the room in your laughter.
Aw, I have not done a tutorial for the hat, but I believe it is a free pattern. I was wearing the lichen hat, I think is what she's talking about.
Okie dokie.
I mean, you guys, real quick, look at this bag. Look in there.
Where?
So many. I'm showing them
Oh.
all the.
Oh dear. All right, here's the next one, and it is Joyce Rupianzi. What is your earliest memory of grab yo drink phrase? Or do you remember how you came up with it?
I don't. It happened totally
The car
organically.
almost stepped on.
I just said it a whole bunch of times and it stuck. Like that was not on purpose.
All right,
Okay, last one.
last one.
No, I didn't.
Why?
Grandpa's
I
tickling
get to.
cool.
I get
Okay,
you.
Bethany Hensley.
Hold on.
Ah,
Oh,
What
snap.
did he do?
Gave him
Give
a
him a
wedgie.
G.
Oh, Grandpa.
Okay.
All right. Did I
You
say
think
this
it's
is
torturing
Bethany
you now?
Hensley?
Where
My
is
favorite
it?
part of the stuff room is definitely all the decorations. I've been inspired to have a stuff room if I ever get my own place. And
it's so white.
your dog, Ditto, he's my favorite too. I miss having my puppy. As far as a question, if you could knit one pattern over and it'd be easier to deal with, which would you choose?
Okay.
Oh gosh, I don't know. There aren't very many patterns that I don't like, and the ones that I don't like, I'd never want to knit again, like the Susu. So I'll have to think on that one for the Q&A video. Congratulations! Thanks, Mama
You're
Jean.
welcome. Merry Christmas.
Hey guys, look.
Hello.
Clinty's gonna draw 3 prizes for you
3.
in the bag O
The
names.
big bag of names. All right. Going deep for this one.
Going in deep.
Going in deep. All right. It looks like it is Jane McTavish.
That's what it looks like to me.
Jane McTavish. Favorites are your friends Dan showing up and Ditto, who is just who he is. I'm looking for the stuff through each show. Enjoy your shit show immensely. Thank you for your diversion.
My bracelet even says shit
Shit
show.
show VIP. She's
Okay.
got it. All
Get a
right.
hold of me.
Number 2. Go on the top for this one. Second winner, or second name John. Stephanie Jones. She is having a really, really bad day. I'm so happy I saved your video to watch you today because you sure did cheer me up. I totally love Ditto and his pillow. 2 shout outs for Ditto.
Ditto had like 400 shots.
Does he only mess with it when you are in the stuff room or does he always lick it? What's he licking?
It's a sequin pillow.
Oh, okay.
And yes, he only messes with it when I'm in the stuff room because any other time the gate's closed and he's not allowed in there.
I just love your little family. Thanks for being you and sharing with us. Exclamation point, exclamation point, Stephanie Jones.
Awesome. Congratulations. Last
Go
one.
to the right. Sarah Wall. Sarah Wall. I'm so jealous of the stuff room. Every episode is an adventure that is just so great about your show. That's just what's so great about your show. Thanks for the good times.
Yay! Congratulations! Clinty's home for Christmas, so that's why we get to see him. Thanks.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Nolan, say hi. No?
Say hi, Uncle Dan. Say hi.
No.
Nope.
Okay, hey guys, do you remember my cousins from the 4th of July video? They're going to draw some winners for you guys. So go ahead. They have, you know,
Merry Christmas!
they have.
The house is falling down.
So they have the bag O entries.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. How many are in here?
Should I pick?
Like close to 1,000.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll pick one.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to say the thing first or the
Their name in the comment.
Carrie Ridgeway?
You won a prize.
Carrie! Get it, Carrie.
My favorite memory of the stuff room was when you took us on a tour of the room. Love your podcast. Always makes me smile.
Woo woo.
Carrie. Go, Carrie.
How many?
Should I pick one?
Yeah.
Okay, and the person is.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please. Cassie D. Hard to pick a memory. I only recently found your channel. I'd probably say when you say whips. Congrats, Carrie D.
Nice.
I'm gonna dig deep.
Dig deep.
I'm gonna dig deep. Oh my gosh, there's so many in here. Holy smokes. Okay. All right, here we go. The winner is Mel Smirk 9262. Mel Smirk 9262. Anytime Ditto shows up is a favorite stuff room experience. Go Ditto!
That's 829MB. That's it.
Okay.
And the winner is.
That's our YouTube username.
My fave so far is the tie-dyed sheep sign. Just love it. And then like 2 hearts.
Awesome. I did a sheep tapestry. I'll have to show it to you. I did tie-dye.
Are we supposed to keep drawing?
Yeah.
I'm
Do like 2 each. Do like 2
I'm
each.
sure people are just riveted with our...
I know, with our commentary.
Okay, the username is 80SGMA. 80SGMA. I listen to tons of podcasters, and you are the only one I listen to at normal speed. And still, I have to listen at least twice. I have loved every episode, but the sheep tie-dye totally blew me away. I always listen with a piece of paper and a pencil to write down all the patterns I want to make and the yarns I want to use. Thanks for a great giveaway. Congrats on your 10K and keep being you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Gosh.
They were so sweet. Like, as I was reading the comments, I felt like it made me blush, some of them, because everyone's so nice.
Yeah, is that the one you put in yourself?
yes, I wrote that myself.
Under name
Under another
8680.
I'm like sweating right now because that made
The
me
words dripping
like
from
blush.
my mouth. Casey here is the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. My favorite thing in the stuff room is the old farmhouse chair from your grandparents' attic.
It's Grandmanada and Grand Russell.
That's
The one you redid,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Aww. That your mom's boyfriend taught you to reupholster.
Ted.
I love the dark stain and carving combined with the vibrant yellow fabric that brings a bit of modern twist to it. It's wonderful that it has been revamped so many times and continues to be used and treasured.
Okay, this is Lisa Simpchinson. What is one of your funniest knitting flops? Something you made, but it turned out so, in quotes, badly. Congrats on 10,000 plus.
Okay, so they either had to give a memory from the stuff room or like a memory from the podcast or ask a question.
Okay, she asked a
few
question.
questions.
So the knitting flop that comes to mind is actually one that is mentioned in some of the comments as well, and it's not knitting, it's crochet. So in the States, the crochet terms are different than UK terms. And I made a ram's head. I'll have to send you a picture of it so you can see it. And I followed the book. Well, the book was UK. So when I followed it, it was like really bad.
So you were making a ram's head?
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
Okay,
I'll send you a
Shane.
picture. But I showed it on the podcast and they saw how terrible it looked.
Okay. Lorraine F. I truly enjoyed the tour with you explaining about the items. Wonderful. Love everything about your show. Congrats on 10K.
The reason we're drawing this is because I have 10,000 subscribers.
10,000.
Congrats, Lorraine.
And there's close to 1,000 entries in the bag of that
Did you
people.
read through all of them?
Yeah.
Wow.
I made sure there weren't any doubles and things like that.
right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to close it out now. So thank you guys so much.
Sorry if we were
No, you were awesome. Okay, so real quick, cousin Jackie, cousin Eva, cousin Jana, cousin Colin. And you saw them. What'd I say? Did I say it wrong?
No, I did this, and Eva's making fun of me. Should I not have done this?
Show cousin Shiloh.
Oh, can't forget Shiloh. Thanks, guys, for being on the podcast again.
Thanks for having us.
Hey guys, Bubs, come here. What dude was gonna pick a name? The last name?
Yes.
The last name, last draw. This is it. If you want to win, send him good vibes right now. Bubs, come here. Ditto. Ditto. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. We'll pick a name. Pick one out. Pick one out. Don't. Oh, got it. Right there's. Right there it is. All right. Oh, come here. You have to read it. Oh, this is a big one. It's got lots of big words. Do you want to read it? No? Okay. We have Sam Whittles. Hey, Chevis. I love watching all of your shenanigans. Also, I love knitting sweaters, but feel like I have a lot of them already. You keep on enabling me to knit new sweaters. My question, how do you store your sweaters? And how do you find short sleeve not too hot? I'm thinking about making a couple of short sleeve sweaters, but I'm afraid of being too hot and not wearing them. Would love to hear your opinion.
I'll pop in right here. How about you sit down, Bubba's? Or lay down, okay. How do I store my sweaters? I have them in a wardrobe. Ditto, you're shaking the camera, yo. I keep them in a wardrobe and I roll them. I don't fold them, I don't hang them. Short sleeve, I have not perfected that. I'm always hot. There are very few days of the year that I can wear my short sleeve sweaters. I don't have a whole lot of short sleeve sweaters. The ones I do have, I don't wear as often as my other ones. So congratulations! That was the last winner. Thank you guys so much for being so patient. I know that this has taken me so long, but I'm super excited to put this out, and thank you so much. Congratulations to all the winners. Next will be the Q&A with Dan and I, or an episode. I don't know which one's coming first, but I have tons of fun stuff to talk about because it's been a minute since I've recorded an episode. So we'll catch you later. Bye.